check on Mama. Look at the beautiful hibiscus. Mine used to look like that. Oh, she's gone. Let's have a look. Lake's still in there. I don't know where she is. Mama, where are you? She must be out eating. Our neighbors got windows like us. Looks good. They should be here in a week. Back to ours. Put up a couple of Christmas decorations. So the park is starting to fill up pretty good. Those of you that are interested in reconstructing your own site, you should probably get out here and have a look at the park and choose a site before they're all gone. That's what we did, is we chose a fire damaged site and then we rebuilt it from scratch to what we have now. And there's still a few of those left. If you're interested, you would contact our office manager and get started on picking the site you want and paying your lease and whatnot, and then getting your contractors. But today we're heading out to get a few more bits of lumber because Tom is building. Yes, elusive Tom. I had someone say, is Tom real? Does he really exist? You can see him in my post of Downtown Centro Historico Mazatlan. He's in there. Plus, he took a video of our Christmas lights, and I posted that too. He was talking. So, yes, he's real. But anyways, he's building me some stairs to get into the RV safely, where we have a bit of a landing, and the steps are wider and not such a low drop coming out of the RV down to our outdoor living space. I just think it makes for a safer space. And when we entertain, and people want to use our washroom, it's easier for our older friends to get in and out of the RV. You know, they have a hand rail and a wider situation, easier steps. So he needs a few more pieces of lumber. So we're going to head out this morning and get to Walmart or wherever he gets his lumber. I can't remember. Home Depot, and see if we can't find a few more strings of lights, because I like lots of lights at Christmas. And we have to outdo our neighbor across the street, because he's always it's a thing we do every year, is we tease each other whose Christmas lights are better. It's silly. Anywho, nothing going on. I hope everyone has a great day, and I may touch on the last video I posted that gained some attention, not all of it positive, but that's what happens when you post difference of opinions. I've had some ridiculous things said to me, but whatever. I really do believe that parents need to really, really communicate with their kids nowadays, especially if you've given them access to social media platforms and online, period. There's lots of information out there that as parents we need to kind of, educate our kids, and especially about bullying and differences in their classmates and struggles each classmate might be going through that nobody knows about. So when we were kids, things were pretty basic, but bullying happened way back then. And all of us were a part of it, whether we were on the receiving end, which happened to me in grade 7, whether we were on the receiving end or doling it out. As innocent as we thought it was back then, you know, it can be detrimental to kids' development. So be kind, be accepting, accept our differences, whether it be religion, race, or our orientation, you know. We need to really, really be involved with our kids so that no one's hurting no one. Being kind is so much easier than and being accepting than the other alternative, right? So educate your kids, talk to your kids, tell them that they have a safe place to come at home and that they can trust you. You know, that's what I always told my kids, because I talked to them about these subjects when they were pretty young, and it was delicate and confused them, you know, introducing ideas that they were just like, huh? And then I even touched on, you know, really sensitive subjects about who they can trust and who they can allow touching them, you know, and controversial issues like that I just, they say they remember me talking to them about it, and I think they appreciated it. I don't know. They all form their own opinions, of course, but anyway, the gentleman across the street just started his motorhome, so it's a little loud. I'm going to sign off. Peace, love, and be kind. She's back in there. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. It's okay, Mama. See, she's there. Hi, Mama. Oh, she just flew away. Did you see her? Buddy started backing up his motorhome, and I didn't want to get run over. She flew away earlier than she normally does. She usually lets me get pretty close to her. I just wanted to make sure she's not the one that lost her tail feathers yesterday. It was an accident. My neighbor didn't, you know, they come into under my palapa all the time. I just open up all the windows, stand back, and kind of shoo them along. You know, sometimes I even touch them and just scurry them to the opening to get out. If they get high up into your palapa, then it's a little harder, and that's what happened with my neighbor. And so the little Hummer was exhausted and stressed, and she tried to help her along, and I don't know what happened, but she lost 1 or 2 of her tail feathers. Crikey. Poor little thing. But it wasn't Mama. She's got all hers. So peace out, everyone. Have a great day.